So you remember kids having kids having kids. So in other words, you just feel old.
Well, I'm not old.
But you remember a lot of kids having kids that you can remember when they were kids and when their parents were kids, right?
That's why they call me Grandma Dorothy.
That's because you remember when they were kids and when their parents were kids and when their grandparents were kids.
I remember when Mike Imley and those guys that now have kids that are in college and so on themselves.
Yeah.
I remember when they were babies.
Do you remember when Virginia and Gary Imley were kids?
Well, not when they were kids, but
Do you remember them?
when they.
But you remember
when they had their kids.
When they had their kids. You remember the kids.
Jeff and Mike. And
so you're old, but you're not super old. You don't remember Gary and Virginia when they were kids, but you remember Mike and Rusty and all them when they were kids.
Yeah. Mike and Rusty and Jeff and let's see.
So you remember all that, huh?
Yeah.
Does it make you feel old thinking about it?
It don't make no difference how you feel.
What do you mean?
Well, what's the use of feeling?
I don't know.
You just. Well, my birthday's coming up for too long.
Not until December?
Well, how fast is this going? Here it is, October.
Well, yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, that's not very long.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll make it.
I'm sure you will.
So anyway, and then how old am I going to be?
87 or 88. You're 87 right now, right? So you'd be 88.
No, I'll be 87.
Okay, you're 86 now, so you'd be 87.
I guess that's right, I think.
So you're not even sure yourself, and you're giving me a hard time about knowing. Give me a hard time, you're not even sure yourself.
Well,
Well, I know what it's like, because you don't go around saying, well, I'm so old today, I'm so old. You don't think about it, except for your birthday, do you, normally?
not too much.
Not too much.
Like at church, I mean, I was one of those older ones that are at church anymore.
Yeah.
All those people, Doris Klaus and Doris Piercefield and Klaus, her sister.
Yeah.
Both of them died recently, and
And they're about your age?
well, they a little bit older than me.
Yeah. But you're getting to be the old woman at church, aren't you?
I'm one of them.
That's why they call you Grandma Dorothy, right?